Hi everyone, so we've got another Toyota GR Yaris in the workshop this week, and this one arrived totally standard, hadn't left the factory, and we'll be fitting a load of power upgrades to it. In this video I'll go through the parts we're fitting and show you before and after on the dyno to see what gains you can get from these mods. So first off, we'll get the car strapped on the dyno, do a power under check to see what power it's making before we do any mods to it. They normally make about 216 wheel horsepower, which is about 263 brake horsepower to flywheel, so let's see what power it makes. Okay, so as you can see from the dyno graph attached, it's making 219 wheel horsepower, which is 266 brake horsepower to flywheel. That's bang on for a standard factory car. When we get all the mods fitted, I'll show you a comparison graph so you can see the gains you get from the parts we'll be fitting. It's having one of our titanium exhaust systems, along with one of our 3-inch race pipes. The titanium exhaust weighs in at 6 kilos versus the standard exhaust, which is 12 kilos. So 6 kilos of weight saved. So this not only makes more power and noise, but also makes your car slightly faster with the weight saving. Engine wise, we're fitting a set of Kelford 267A cams and Kelford valve springs. So we have no issue with valve lift that these engines suffer with, and can tune the car without too much limitations. We're also fitting a turbo Zentrum hybrid turbo. These are great value compared to everything else on the market that we've seen, and works really well. Perfect for anyone who wants to max out a standard engine. The engine itself is going to be controlled by the Syvex ECU. This is a standalone replacement ECU that gives you full control over every parameter of the engine. It also comes with some really cool features like lean lambda trip, for instance. So if the Syvex ECU detects the engine going lean, it will put the engine into limp mode, potentially saving your engine from any meltdown. The ECU to us is the most important part of any build. It's the brain of the operation and worth every penny. Keeping the engine cool is an AirTech intercooler and oil cooler. Both of these products work really well on road and track, and are pretty well priced too. Another part we're fitting is the Lamb Speed baffled sump kit, which are a much needed upgrade to any car. The factory car suffers with oil starvation under braking, which with the oil pressure dropping as low as 0.5 bar, which is really not great for the engine. I'd highly recommend fitting the Lamb Speed baffled sump kit if you're using the car on track especially. They're really good value for money and cheap to fit too, so could end up saving you a fortune in the long run. We're also fitting the E-Venturi intake kit, along with one of our carbon engine covers, and a few other nice bits under the bonnet like the AirTech header tank and AirTech catch tank, which will give it a really nice look under the bonnet. And we've also fitted a Cooler Works short shifter, which is a really nice bit of kit. It makes the gear shift feel really tight and shortens the throw for faster gear changes. And one thing that really annoys a lot of owners is the rear view mirror sitting too low, blocking the vision where you see out the screen. So we do a nice billet piece that raises the mirror up a little bit just to fix that issue. So let's get the Yaris strapped on the dyno, and we'll spend the afternoon mapping it, and I'll report back after the dyno vids with the results we've got. Okay, so that's now making 333 wheel horsepower, which is 399 brake horsepower to flywheel. This is achieved with 1.9 bar boost. That's about the most we run on the standard map sensor. The car has two map settings which are adjustable from the steering wheel. Map 1 peaks at 1.6 bar and map 2 peaks at 1.9 bar. So as you can see from the dyno graph attached, it's gained 114 wheel horsepower, which is 136 brake horsepower over the standard factory car. Torque's also risen from 244 to 325 pound-feet. And just look where that torque comes in on the graph. Nice low down, exactly where you want it for a road car. And you don't lose any low down power and torque with these models, all you do is gain everywhere. So if this customer wants a little bit more power, he'll need one of our billet inlet manifolds, which makes it easy to install a 5-bar map sensor, so you can run higher boost, and a set of 1100cc fuel injectors. Then the boost can be turned up to around 2.1 bar, maybe more if the customer wants to push it a bit harder, and it'll make in the region of about 420 horsepower then. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel to see more videos coming soon.